जय हिंद दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का अपने भाई के चैनल पर। आज मैं आपको दिखाने जा रहा हूँ डॉक्टर विश्वरूप राय चौधरी के एक सेमिनार की फुटेज, जिसमें उन्होंने साबित किया है कि बिना दवाई बिना मेडिसिन के हर बीमारी का इलाज किया जा सकता है। उन्होंने कोरोना तक को हराया है।
Dr.Biswaroop, Chaudhary, Chief Editor, India Book of Records. Ladies and gentlemen, we request the dignitaries to please light the ceremonial lamp and inaugurate the proceedings. In India, to quote the Upanishad, we pray to the Almighty, and what best than invoking the blessings of the Almighty. Today we are here to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of the people, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Certified Naturopath, and she specializes in bioresonance. Most welcome. I now request our chief guest, Chaudhary, to please come and take center stage. And our own Mrs. Neeta Roy Chaudhary remains on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, as I informed you in the beginning of the ceremony, two national anthems will be played. First will be the Indian national anthem, and after that it will be followed by the Vietnamese national anthem. The Indian national anthem will be played by the drummers after 4 beats. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem. Request Jai Shtulia. Oh yes, Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! One day! One day! One day! May I now request Jai Shtulia to please come on the dais. Where is Jai Shtulia? Ladies and gentlemen, he is a record holder, and we have to give him a big round of applause, and we request him to sing the Vietnamese national anthem.
Vietnam. Đồng quan Việt Nam đi trong lòng thiêu cốt, bước chân rộn vang tren đón gặp biển ra, cởi lo chiến thắng mang hờn ác, sông nuôi ra trên trước quan hàn ca. Đồn nguyên quan dây dứt quan thư Việt Nam ta vững bền.
You look within and think of the higher consciousness. Creativity is a blessing. When you become creative, you're rare. When you're rare, you set a record, ladies and gentlemen. All the 5 representatives of 5 countries being honored with a sash and a memento. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to witness all those record holders and listen to their stories. The record says it all. All the book records honors people who realize their blessing. These record setters have walked the untrodden path, of which they were confident. They knew that they would do it. If you feel that you will do it, you will certainly do it and set a record. Ladies and gentlemen, sky is such a limit for such achievers. A big round of applause for representatives from 5 countries. Thank you very much. On the days, we have Duan Ho from Vietnam. Put your hands together. From Indonesia, Osman Semester Susilo, Vice Director of the Museum. Dunia from Indonesia. From Nepal, Deepak Chandra Singh, welcome you, sir. And from USA, Mrs. Tirisa Twa. Once again, welcome. And Uttahana from Singapore. You look lovely there. A still photographs. People have been asking for group photographs. A big round of applause for all the representatives. Lovely and magnanimous. Let's lift that up. Cheers for them. All the representatives to please remain on the stage. Now we will request for the release of working books. Ladies and gentlemen, I will also invite on the days Dr. Thang Wan Phuc, Chairman, Vietnam Record Association, formerly Deputy Minister of Vietnam Home Affairs. May we have Dr. Phuc on the days. Of USA Record Organization, US Kings, so please come on the days. Miss Wan, please come. Miss Ponichen Leo from Indonesia. Yeah, you go to clap. And one of my favorite, ladies and gentlemen, a very popular politician from India, whom we love, former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, ladies and gentlemen, the sitting Member of Parliament, please put your hands together for Mr. Dheeraj Singh Rawat. And for all the international delegates, people who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the very popular young politicians from India. He was the former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is known for tourism, beautiful Uttarakhand. Please put your hands together and clap for Mr. Dheeraj Singh Rawat. Mr. Arun Mahesh Babu, District Collector from Rajkot, Gujarat. Gujarat is one of the beautiful states of India, full of culture, full of festivities. Please put your hands together for Mr. Arun Mahesh Babu. He is an IAS officer from Rajkot, Gujarat. May I request the Nilesh Yamdev Lanki, MLA Ahmednagar District, Maharashtra government, to please come on the days. Amidst a big round of applause, I welcome Sri Nilesh Yamdev Lanke, Advocate Nilesh Oja, President India Bar Association, Sri Prakash Pore, Chief Editor, Deshonati Daily from Marathi, Sri Ravi Bhuyan, Deputy RO, Nagpur, Maharashtra. May we have Mr. Ravi Bhuyan. Mr. Yogesh Mittal. Can we request Mr. Yogesh Mittal to come on the days? I'd like to invite Mr. Ashutosh Mittal. Acharya Manish Ji, Chairman Hind Group of Hospitals. A big round of applause. Acharya Manish Ji, Chairman Hind Group of Hospitals. Dr. Avdesh Pandey. Dr. Om Prakash Gupta, Pro Vice Chancellor, Shriver University, Rajasthan. May I invite on the day Sri Krishna, CEO, Smart City, Faridabad. Faridabad looks beautiful, sir, these days. Dr. Bipin Kumar, National Secretary, Vishwa Hindu Parishad. मंच का निमंत्रण करना चाहूंगी डॉक्टर विपिन कुमार, नेशनल सेक्रेटरी विश्व हिंदू परिषद। बहुत जोरदार तालियों के बीच में स्वागत कीजिए आदरणीय श्री विपिन कुमार जी का। Ladies and gentlemen, World King, founded by Mr. Lee Ching-Chuan in 2008. This publication has 28 record organizations. It includes the records from all these 28 record organizations from all over the world, including India Book of Records and Asia Book of Records World King. Ladies and gentlemen, this is controlled by the Vietnam Record Association. Thank you very much for launching this very significant publication, World King Top Record 2023. A big round of applause. Thank you very much for doing the honors. And I request Dr. G. John Hawke to remain on the dais, and all the other dignitaries can please take their seats.
धन्यवाद दोस्तों, थैंक यू, धन्यवाद। Honorable Chief Guest Hansraj ji and my dear friends, 2,000 audience from more than 200 cities, 7 countries, 1 mission, 1 blood, 1 world. Today, September 11th, not a coincidence, it is 9/11. It is about more than 2 decades. You remember 9/11? One of the worst memory of human mankind, the Twin Tower attack. And if you see, since 2001, the world is getting worse. Some attack is happening on the human being, or it is being created like that. You see, in the last 2 years, pandemic, or what we call as plandemic, right? A planned genocide, which we have seen, witnessed at that time. And now, it's a war going on between Russia and Ukraine. If you don't see the news of the war, that does not mean the war has stopped. And I am feeling very sad that among our audience, our member, the Ukraine Book of Records, my friend Oleg. So he could not come because the airspace was totally blocked, is totally blocked. Airport are freezed. They are staying in the bunker. Ukraine Book of Record, they call it National Register of Record in their country. I invited him. He said that he want to talk to you. I said, okay, if you cannot come, you make a small video for us. And he has made a small video for all of you. I am going to play that 3 minutes video, listen what he says, and we'll take it from there. So here, I request to play the video of the chief editor of Ukraine Book of Records. Audio, please. Audio, please.
Hello, I'm Vitaly Zorin. I'm co-founder of
From the beginning.
First of all, please take our greetings to all people present today in the City Fort Auditorium in New Delhi to celebrate this remarkable event, the International Festival of Records. We know that there are so many people, so many delegates from other countries which came for this day, like from Vietnam Book of Records, Hai Mr. An, Hai Ban Nguyen, from Indonesia. We failed to meet 2 years ago, but we will. From Nepal, United States, United Kingdom. Did I forget anybody? Forgive me if I did. Special thanks to Mr. Biswaroop, who invited us to come over for this event. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it because of the difficult times our country goes through now due to this war. But despite this war, we continue to work to register national and world records. But life doesn't end, it goes on. So
our office still in Kyiv, it's capital of Ukraine, and we still work every day.
So let me send you our warmest congratulations for this remarkable event, for this festival, for the release of new World King's Book of Records. We are in it. So please have a look. Let me also wish you even greater successful future to make further steps to develop and to perfect the world. This event is a very thought by all world record communities, and we hope that one day it will be in the International Records Day. Vitaly, do you want to say something?
Yes, of course. Good luck for all of us and hard work.
So, have fun, enjoy the day as well as enjoy the life, and let us move the world forward a bit together. Namaste.
Thank you for Ukraine.
Thank you. That was a message from the chief editor of Ukraine Book of Record, sitting in Kyiv, the capital which is heavily bombarded, possibly in the bunker as he is talking, as he made a video for us, especially for us. And in spite of all this, devastation all around, could you see that he was at peace? He was not in a stressful mood. How it is possible? Last time when I had a talk with him, he said this bombing is all around. He don't know what will happen the next moment. Right? But in spite of that, I am sure that you did not notice any kind of stress in his mind, in his face. How? I'll come to this point, how he could maintain it. Some people can do it. Some people, when they do it, how they do it. You see, the world has become from bad to worse. All kind of war. People are becoming angrier. People are becoming restless. People, they want to snatch. This is the truth of the day. So why it is happening? Why people want to kill each other? Why one cannot be at peace? Why only some people want peace? These are the questions we must answer. Because our home is only this planet. And unlike only one person in this audience, only one person in this audience, Lieutenant General Pham Tuan, if you don't like Earth, he may go back to space and start living there. But unlike him, we don't have any choice. We have to be in the Earth only. Now one question comes, why the people are getting angrier day by day? This question can be there in your mind, and I tried to find an answer to it, and those who are of my age, they will relate by looking at the picture, the photo here, a picture of a child. I will show you, probably you will be able to recognize that child. Can you recognize this child? This child's story is similar to the story of the earth. You might have, those who are of my age, I'm going to be 50 next year. So think of your childhood. In most of the movie, suddenly becomes the angry young man. In one moment,
फादर, तरफ से एक मरा हुआ आदमी पड़ा था, उसके कफन की मैंने किताबें भेज दी।
लेकिन बेटे, तुम्हारा नहीं, तुम्हें पुलिस ने रिपोर्ट करनी। क्या? नहीं फादर, अपन पुलिस स्टेशन नहीं जाएगा।
So this child, I was trying to find this child for the last 40 years of my life, so that I can ask this child a question, why you are so angry? And after 40 years, today, by luck, I could find that child. And I invite the child on the stage, Ravi Valecha. Are you there, sir? Please come on the stage. The man, more than 300 films, the most number of films as a child artist is right in front of us. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I've been thinking that I'll ask a question to this child, why you are so angry? Right? In the film you see, always angry, and became angry man so many times. I have never seen angry man so many times in my life. Right? So now you are in front of me. You have to answer the question.
Thank you first of all for calling me over here. Your question of why the child is angry is because आप किसी भी मूवी में देखिए, बच्चे को या तो मारा जाता है या तो छेड़ा जाता है, तो बड़ा होके वो क्या होगा? एंग्री ही होगा. But anyway, now obviously I'm not a child. I am as big as you are. My journey in the entire film industry has been I started my journey when I was 4 years old. तो आज मुझे ये सौभाग्य है बोलने का. मैंने बचपन में 300 से ज्यादा फिल्में, एड फिल्म्स, टीवी सीरियल वगैरह किए. उसका जो नॉलेज है, being in the industry, starting working at the age of 4 till बचपन बोला जाता है 18 साल में खत्म हो जाता है, बट 4 और 18 के बीच में जो 14 साल का पीरियड था, that period taught me a lot, and it has made me what I am today. Today I am not at all angry. I am happy to God for giving me this opportunity to present myself. जो अंदर एक आर्ट है, कला है, वो बाहर सब आप लोगों के सामने लाने का. Thank you.
How many hole I need to plug? कितने होल को बंद करना पड़ेगा? 1, 2, 3 or all the 4 holes? All the 4 holes. We have to plug all the 4 holes. Only then the bleeding of the world will stop. So some holes are smaller, some holes are bigger. So let's try to understand one by one what we can do. To understand this, we can call it a globe, or you can call it yourself. This is your symbol. And people are bleeding. There are some leakage happening. Let's come to the solution. When you all entered, you saw outside there are a few stalls. You got an opportunity to go to those stalls, and in those stalls there are people. who have been pursuing some kind of hobbies, collecting stamps, collecting coins, making different unique kind of painting, or making some unique thing with the waste material. Even from the newspaper, trying to make something unique. Is that guy here? The newspaper boy? You're there? Yeah. So the people who are in the stall outside, they are the record holder. Where are you all? Yeah, can you stand, all of you? Those who are the stall record holder. You can see right here. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the question is it not waste of time? I asked him, how much time you spend every day to use newspaper and make some artistic thing like Taj Mahal, etc. He said for last 7 years, every day I take 2 may come and announce.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chaudhary. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a wonderful speech. So I was totally lost in what you said, Dr. Chaudhary. Wonderful speech. Ladies and gentlemen, on the days we have the record holders. Please put your hands together and welcome Eva Mandral from Nainital, Uttarakhand. I'd like to request Dr. Lee John Hobb, Chairman of Vietnam Record Setting Council of Vietnam Record Association, to please come on the dais. We'd request Dr. Lee John Hobb to honor these record holders. May I request Dr. Lee John Hobb, Chairman of Vietnam Record Setting Council of Vietnam Record Association, former Minister of Information and Communication, Department of Vietnam, to please come on the dais. I also request Dr. Osmar Sinesto Susilo, the Vice Director of Museum Record Dunia from Indonesia, to please come on the dais. We request both these dignitaries to honor the record holders. Ladies and gentlemen, on the dais we have Eva Mandral from Nainital, Uttarakhand, Pankaj Sondrial, Pauri Garwal, Uttarakhand, Vinod Sivaraj, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Jawahar Israni, Rahul Dhingra from Delhi. Yes, the claps should not stop. Let's put our hands together. Sandeep Deesan from Chennai. Okay, how many we have from Chennai? Please clap for your Chennai record holders. Yatin Arora, Delhi, Dilwalon ki Delhi se zordar taaliyan honi chahiye. Ajit from Palakkad, Kerala. Come on, Ajit, cheer up Ajit. Satyanarayan Maharana from Ganjam, Odisha. Raj Jaini from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. Rafia Ishar from Kerala, Kannur. Mariam Tushar Sharma from Muzaffarnagar, Uttar Pradesh. Tushar Sharma, yes, a big round of applause for him. R and Sons, Building Solution Private Limited, Karnal, Haryana. Shadab Ahmed, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Sanjay Bhola, Faridabad, Haryana. E. Jackson Fabiano Tavares from Goa. Okay, how many do we have from Goa? Let's put our hands together. Goans should actually cheer the record holders from Goa. Okay, so when I call out your name, you'll wave your hand. Eva Mandral, quickly wave your hand. Pankaj Sondrial, Vinod Sivaraj, Dr. Jawahar Israni, Rahul Dhingra, and you should not stop clapping. Sandeep Deesan, please wave your hand. Yatin Ajit K.A., Satyanarayan Maharana, Sashna K.A., Raj Gyani, Rafia Ishan, Mariam Tushar Sharma, RR and Sons Building Solution Private Limited, Shadab Ahmed, yes, Sanjay Bhola, Yves Joachim Fabiano Tavares from Goa. Many congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, as I've said earlier, accepting challenge is a blessing of God. The record says it all, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the time to honor the people who have realized their blessings, walk the untrodden path. These are the record holders who have dared, and they have the never say die spirit to conquer new heights, tame the untamed, venture into new challenges, and karein. A big round of applause. Thank you very much, and many congratulations on behalf of Dr.Biswaroop, Chaudhary and his team in your book of records. We wish you a very wonderful life ahead. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I request all of you to please go and take your seats. Thank you very much. Mr. Nguyen Quang Tuan, Mr. Wu Duk Dong. Historic moment, a very significant moment, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep clapping and putting your hands together for the convocation ceremony and the candidates. Mr. Wu Duk Dong, Mr. Pham Thong Day, Mr. Dan D. Ba, Mrs. Terita Quash, Dr. Ponijan Liao, Mr. Ajay Sharma, Ms. Amita Jain, Ms. Avneet Kaur, Mr. Biswaroop Karmakar, Mr. C.S. Charit, Ms. Deepa Goyal, Tarani D, Deepesh Kumar, Ganapati Ruchira R, Vinod Kumar Tiwari, Yanuchal Bal Saikia, Habib Umar, Hemant Kumar Mahale, Kavita Dash, Kumar Rajiv, Komal Patil, Lieutenant Colonel Lakshmikar Bhuya, and V. Raghavendra Rao, Magician Anand Mezapur, Manish Dhameja, Meena Gupta, Meghna S, Megha P. Nair, Mustafa Patanwala, Paranjit Singh, Patel Raman Bhai Karsanbhai, Pradeep Peter Joseph, Pranav Ramesh Rao Dokde, Preeti Shah, Ram Sajivan Anuragi, Ray Tata Rao, Rien Gala, Rohan Sejal Upadhyay, Shabnam Muhammad Ismail Khaldi, Srishti Singhal, Tanu Varsha S, Tarun Kumar S, Varad Ravindra Deshpande, and Yashasvi Soni. A big round of applause for the World Record University candidates. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got together. This is a very significant convocation ceremony. And to honor these candidates, may I now call upon the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, Pro Vice Chancellor R.R. Fulia. Dr. R.R. Fulia is a retired IAS officer, former Additional Chief Secretary and former Vice Chancellor, Gurujan Peshwar University, Hisar, and Vice Chancellor, Chaudhary Devi Lal University, Sirsa. I'd like to welcome on the dais to present the convocation to these candidates. Dr. Lee Don Ho, please come on the dais. Dr. Tang Wan Phuc, Mr. Pham, pathways of a clean energy meridian channel of Oriental medicine from the brain through the body that has significantly influenced on many brain disorders. Dr. Ponijan Liao, providing special technique for organized structure and measurable way of communicating and training. Ajay Sharma. Where does Ajay Sharma can wave a hand? Making the largest blue whale with crabs, measuring 86 feet in length and 1200 kg in weight. Amazing. Amita Jain, where is Amita Jain? Amita Jain, curing corona ILI patient with nice protocol. Amit Kaur, where is Amit Kaur? Amit Kaur, the most regular attendance for consecutive years. Magic tricks blindfolded within a minute. Amazing. Manish Tuneja, largest collection of oils. I want to run after you after this program. Bina Gupta, nature science and medicine. Meghna S, incredible ambidextrous artist. Amazing. Megha Pinnayer, maximum black and white floral paintings. Super. Mustafa Patinwala, largest virtual electric vehicle training. Paranjit Singh, 100 random objects memorized in this time. Wow. Patil, Ramanbhai, Kalsanbhai, cremating 103 corpses infected with COVID. Well,
He's quarantined in his world. The best way to quarantine. Like Mathan, all of you also have quarantined yourself. In your car, you locked yourself. In your apartment, you have locked yourself. You go to the mall, again you are locked yourself from the rest of the world. You are away from the earth. You are away from the soil in the same way as Mathan is away from the soil. And he decided to stay here for a very long time. So till that time, Mathan, are you okay? Let me give a call to him. His phone is switched off, but he's moving. I think he's okay. Now, this is one kind of people, you, me and Mathan. We live in our own quarantine world, away from the earth. Away from the earth. But there is one more kind of person. Vanita, are you there? Vanita, are you there? Padma Shri Vanita ji. Please come on the stage. She is going to be a great example for us for the rest of our life. And among lot of your achievement, one achievement is that she is the person, she has saved the life of more than 51,000 snakes. She loves to be close to the nature and she don't want to disturb the nature in any way. And even the animals who are thought to be very dangerous for human being, she has understood that they live in their own world and if you don't disturb them, they will not disturb you, they will not bite you. So why I want you to listen to Vanita's story, because I have a game plan, the second hole. So this we have to understand one important thing. For example, the mobile phone, every day you put to the charge. And when you put to the charge, it gets charged, the battery is full, and you can use it for 1 day, 2 days, whatever time it is you want to use, till there is a charge in it. Similarly, very, very important thing, that every day you need to charge your body also. How we charge our body, that is very, very important. And to charge our body, we just need to take off our shoes and of course our socks, and then we put our foot on the soil. And when we do that, without the shoes and without the socks, when you put our foot on the soil, literally, the body attracts the electron from the soil. And, thank you. And once it happens, you are charged like a mobile phone. Now you ask yourself, when was the last time when you charged yourself? Now you will not remember. Every day, like a mobile phone, no matter what, you put the mobile phone for 1 hour, 2 hour charge. Every day, you have to put this mobile phone on charge for about 2 hours. If you can do it, this is free, no cost. But this is very powerful tool. Remember, it is the human only who stay away from the ground, like Mathan and all of us, right? It is the human only who wear shoes. No other animal wears shoes, right? So, I'm not saying that you stop wearing shoes, certainly not. But I'm saying you stop wearing shoes at least for 2 hours a day. That's what we do for our children. Our children, those who are told by the doctors that to their parents, Till the time your child is alive, every week you have to come to me, come to the doctor and get the blood transfusion. You understand that? This means like your car. Every few days you have to refuel the car, otherwise car will stop moving. Similarly, the parents are always worried how much blood is left in my child's body. If you want to ask me what is the biggest or worst grief, I say it is not the child's death. Because child's death happens, it is finished, person may move on. It is when the parents see there is no hope, and when the parent know, I must tell you, I am talking of thalassemia children who are present in this hall also. After some time you'll meet. Thalassemia children, most of them die by the time they are 25 years of age because of the blood transfusion. So the parents know that every day the child is dying. So this kind of feeling, I think, is the worst kind of feeling. And we can do something about it. What we did, the slide please, slide, grounding, earthing. This is called earthing. When the child did this for 2 hours per day, can you see this? These are all real child here only, and once a week or once in 15 days, once in a month, they go for blood transfusion. They were going for blood transfusion. We said stop, don't do that. But let your body make the blood. How? That is called earthing. You connect yourself with the earth, right? So, and they started connecting themselves with the earth, and the interesting thing, the magic happens, and the magic is the second hole, right? Their improvement by about 15% more, faster, right? This means now their health is better so much. They still need it, but not. We just plugged 2 hole only. So here you open it, and here you will find E. E stands for earthing. This earthing can help you to charge your body, and it really helps to cure a patient in the same way as when you charge the mobile. It is not an imagination, it is a proven science. The only thing is, since it is free, there is no one interested to promote it. That is the only thing. It works very much. Now, the question many people ask, okay, that means should I walk on grasses for about 2 hours every day? I say yes. But if I walk on grasses for 2 hours every day, I need the snake bite, then what I'll do? I'll die the same day. It's better to die a little late rather than dying the same day walking on the grasses. These days, human fear walking barefoot. But today, I want this fear to go away. For that, the best person here is no one else, that is Vanita. You see the Vanita, the first 3 words are one, Vanita. Maybe her parent knew that someday you will do good for the one, right? That is forest. Vanita, I have a question from my patients, right? And the question is very simple, that if I walk on the grass without wearing shoes, and suddenly I see a snake here, right? And snake is ready to bite. मैं रास्ते में चल रहा हूँ, वो भी नंगे पैर, और अचानक एक सांप मेरी तरफ देख रहा, काटने को तैयार है, और आप तो सांप को बचाते हैं. अब मैं अपने आप को बचाऊं या सांप को बचाऊं? क्या करना चाहिए उस वक्त, ताकि मैं खुद भी बच जाऊं और सांप बचे या जो भी हो उसका, वो मैं आप पे छोड़ता हूं.
नाम में ही डर है. अगर अचानक से सांप आपको दिखता है तो एकदम शांत खड़ा रहना है, एकदम टैचू में, क्योंकि सांप जो हिलने वाली चीज है उसके ऊपर अटैक करता है. इसलिए आप जितना भी शांत खड़ा रहेंगे वो अपने साइड में वो जैसे ही है वैसा निकल जाएगा. अगर आप हिलेंगे तो डर की वजह से वो आपको काटने के लिए आ सकता है. इसीलिए क्योंकि सांप डरपोक होते हैं, इसीलिए हम हमेशा देखते हैं जो मदारी लोग रहते हैं सफेरे वाले, उनके जो वो आवाज देने वाली पुंगी होती है, उसमें कपड़ा लगा हुआ रहता है, वो हिलाते हैं तो उस हिसाब से सांप उनके आजू बाजू में हिलते हैं। क्योंकि सांप को कान नहीं होते, सांप को दिखता है 20-25 फीट तक आराम से दिखता है, इसलिए वो हिलने वाली चीज के ऊपर अटैक करते हैं। इसलिए हम शांत खड़ा है कि उसके ऊपर अपने हाथ में जो कपड़ा है या ओढ़नी है, रुमाल है, कुछ भी जो है या अपना शर्ट है, वो उसके मुंह के ऊपर डालना है और वहां से भाग जाना है।
ग्रेट, थैंक यू। अब हमें लगता है कि थोड़ा सा डर कम हो गया होगा सांप के लिए, थोड़ी सी कोशिश करके आप बेसुध चलेंगे। लेकिन अगर फिर भी किसी को डर है तो, और किसी कोई बोलेगा कि मेरे तो आसपास कोई ऐसी जगह नहीं जहां मैं चलूं या मेरे पास समय नहीं है, सो उनके लिए भी मेरे पास सोल्यूशन है। आपका कोई बहाना नहीं चलने वाला, उनके लिए भी सोल्यूशन है। ये एक डिवाइस आप बना सकते हैं, टूल बना सकते हैं, और इसको यूज करके आप अर्थिंग को यूज कर सकते हैं अपने लिए एवरी डे फॉर अबाउट 6 hours a day. This tool can help you to get the earthing without walking on the barefoot on the grasses. How you use it? You see, I'll explain a little bit. Here, this is a copper plate. You can see the size also, right? Another copper plate. You can see. So what you can do, you take the copper plate, even one is okay, and you take the wire, copper wire, about 5 meter wire, and you connect this copper wire with the end of, you see there is a small hole, you connect it and the other part of the wire, you take it out of the window and on the ground, you dig it under the ground about 1 feet. That is the first step. And now, this part, one part is in the ground, 1 feet, and the second part is tied here. And this part you can attach here on your foot. How to attach it on the foot? You can stick it with a tape if you want, or on that you wear a socks. When you wear a socks, that it will be in the place. And now you sleep. Whenever you want to go for sleep, every night you make this arrangement. This means one part of it out of your house, it goes out of the window and it goes in the ground about 1 feet, and the other part it is stuck here and it is connected to your body through the socks. It seems to be too simple to do any benefit to you, but it is simple science. While you are sleeping, the electron from the soil, it is traveling here, traveling through this plate, and it is traveling to your foot, and you are getting charged every day. Okay, how you will know whether it is helpful or not? Very simple test. If you do it for 3 nights, you will see within the 3rd night, your pain, if you have any kind of pain, it should reduce by 15, 20 or 30%. Right? Thank you. If you do it for, say, 1 week, your fasting blood sugar, those with the high blood sugar, should reduce by about 30 to 40%. Unbelievable, but I said don't believe me, just do it and you will see the result. So, this simple plate can help you to get yourself in the earthing mode, and once you are doing the earthing every day of your life, you will see all your wound, it will heal very, very fast. Any pain, it will reduce. If you are a patient of depression, it works very well on depression. If you have sleeplessness problem, you will see that you will get a good sleep. Every night, you will get a good sleep with this. And if you say, oh, I am living in a building, it is 10th floor. From 10th floor, how I will drop this wire to the ground, right? I don't want you to give this excuse. I have an idea for that as well. Thank you. The idea is very simple. You see this plug. The live and the neutral phase, that pin, you took it off. Right? Only the earthing is there. Instead of throwing the wire out of the window, what you are doing, you are connecting this with the earthing phase, and now you plug it, right, to your electric socket, right? So now you are getting charged while you are sleeping, right? So, like a mobile phone, you charge yourself every day, every night, and in the morning what you see, when you take out the phone, oh, it has got 100% charge. Similarly, tonight when you sleep, you plug it, your family will say, what you are doing? I am charging myself. And in the morning, I am sure the glow in your face and the energy level, it will prove that you are right? So, here, this is called earthing, and this can help tangibly, very clearly, to reduce the illness, if not much, at least by 15%. I'll give the evidence. I promise this by the end of this day. I'll give you the evidence. So now there are two people who helped us to understand the whole concept without earthing the life we are living, and the person who are inspiring us to be with the earth, Vanita ji. But for both of them, they deserve the honor, and for the honor, I invite the privileged guest. Here, I invite Uthana, are you there? And Julia, are you there? Please come on the stage and help us honor two prominent guests. And his mobile, I tried number of times, it is switched off, but anyway I knocked. Madan? Are you alive? He's alive. Madan, please come out of it. We want to honor you. Huh? You're coming out? Sure? Okay. Please come out, and we'll clap for you that you decided to come out. Thank you.
I'm in absolute love with that balloon man. I want to dance like him. Thank you very much, Dr. Chaudhary. That was very interesting interaction which you had. May I now invite on stage, we would like to call the record holders on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Dharmendra Shah from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, Mukund Kumar Yadav, Sonabhadra, Uttar Pradesh, representative from Cadila Pharmaceuticals, please come up on the dais. Lakshmi Bai Mahila Nagrik Sahkari Bank, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Costa Ghosh and Lakshmi Sote from Kolkata, West Bengal. Animesh Sharma from South 24 Parganas, West Bengal. And Zydus Healthcare Limited, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Shruti Jay Shah from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Rajasthani Mahila Mandi from Bhiwandi, Rajasthan. Please honor these record holders. May I request Uttahana and Mr. Nguyen Quang Nam, Chairman and General Director of Robo Investment Corporation, to please come up on the dais to honor these record holders. Uttahana from Singapore and Mr. Nguyen Quang Nam, Chairman and General Director of Robo Investment Corporation, will honor these people. Ladies and gentlemen, great round of applause for Dharmendra Shah. He's a passionate bird saver, the record of being passionate bird saver. none other than astronaut Lieutenant General Frank Tom. Many congratulations. Can we have a video? Yeah. Can we have the video, please? Oh, wow. That's there. You can see Lieutenant General. His journey onto the desk. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The first entry to go on the stage. Brilliant. Brilliant. May I request Lieutenant General to please stay back on the dais? Thank you very much. Now we'll quickly invite all the other record holders.
Temperature of the water is about 40 degrees Celsius. When you make the patient sit like this in the hot water, the atmospheric pressure increases just by 2%. And that is sufficient enough for the body to start healing. The first thing happens is, for those children, those who are having low hemoglobin, low red blood cell, it starts increasing. How you know? You can check and you will see. Right? For those who have compromised kidney not functioning, the kidney starts developing. So, for those who are in extreme pain, the pain, kind of pain in cancer, the pain starts disappearing while the patient is, you see, it can be done at home also. What he is doing nothing, he is increasing the atmospheric pressure. Right? It is kind of jugaad in India. Right? Our patients, these are the patients, those who were on dialysis at one point of time. Once a week, twice a week, thrice a week dialysis for 1 year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, about to die. Then one day they decided that we'll increase the atmospheric pressure. They bought rupees 2000 refrigerator and took the door out, sat inside it. Right? He put a wall, hot water, he increased the atmospheric pressure by 2%. So, for any disease, if you want to cure the disease, if you increase the atmospheric pressure of your body, how you increase, I gave one idea. Right? So, and this is, I think, the simplest way to uniformly increase your atmospheric pressure, and once you start doing it, you will see magically the body starts healing, and that comes to HE, and the next plug the hole, and that is A. In this box, in this globe, you take the third sticker, that is called A, and A is atmospheric pressure. So remember, one magic, one remedy, one cure, one technique, that is for any kind of patient. If you are in pain, just increase the atmospheric pressure, and once you start doing it, right, automatically the body starts healing. Will it work in a thalassemia patient? The children, the doctors told that these children, every month they have to transfuse the blood, only then they will be alive. If they don't get the blood, they will die. But those same children, when we increase the atmospheric pressure like this, they are alive and they did not needed any. It is 50% complete. One last is left. What is that? L. I'll come back to L, and some interesting thing will help you to get some clue, and through that clue we'll reach to L. So till 50% of the problem is solved, but 50% problem is still remaining, and that will be completed only when you know the L. And to get to know the L, we have to understand the achievements of our other record holders. For that, I invite Tanker once again, take the stage, and let's go further. of it alkaline, it causes wellness. So now when I'm talking to you, this area, our mouth, alkaline, but when you wear a mask, it becomes acidic. And when it is too much acidic, it is too much illness, and that is how we become sick. So this mask is an idea how we can make a person sick. But there are many more ideas which can make you sick. The most important part I'm going to share here with you, and that is, I just told you the COVID center where there was no death. How? Nobody was dying there. Only one thing we were doing. Whatever we are doing with them, we were avoiding anything acidic. No acidic. Only alkaline. Love is alkaline. Hatred is acidic. Quarantine is acidic. Hug is alkaline. Right. So this we have to understand. All the methods which can make the person alkaline, if you do it, automatically the person starts healing, it starts getting energy, and within few days, sometimes few hours, the person is magically cured. The one thing we have to do, that we have to make the person alkaline. Silently in our house, you are doing lot of things which are acidic in nature. To start with it, what we call as reverse osmosis. I think there is no house here who is not using reverse osmosis, RO water system. As a part of the conspiracy, it is installed in your house to ensure that you drink the water, it is acidic. Demineralized water. You cook the food in a acidic water, demineralized water, this means you are cooking a poison. So, however healthy you are, over a period of time, while taking the reverse osmosis water, you cannot remain healthy. So, with conspiracy, you are convinced that RO water is the best water. And now, no matter what you do yoga, you do whatever exercise, but every day silently we call it a slow poisoning yourself through RO water. So this means our patient, the first thing what we do, we remove the RO water. Now comes, if you remove the RO water, what the patient will drink, from where they will get the water? So we say the spring water. Go to the mountain, live there. Get the river water, spring water. But if you don't have that, if you don't want to go to mountain, then what to do? What our patient did, 3-pot system, can you bring that? 3-pot system, 3 pot, le jao. I am talking of my patient, thalassemia patient. Children, those who are told that every week or every 15 days, you need to take blood, and they are already doing that for last several months and years. And suddenly they came to know that they don't need any more blood transfusion. If they stop using reverse, if they stop using RO water, throw away, and start using alkaline water. How to make your own alkaline water at home? So here you see, in every home of my patient, thalassemia patient, if you go to their house, you will find this 3-pot in their kitchen. And in this pot there is a pebbles, small stone, then there are large sands, small sands, then there are charcoal in this, and here it drops step by step like a spring, and the water you get, that is a mineral water, that full of mineral from the stone, from the sand, from the charcoal. And the day they started doing it, they started getting healed. We call it the living water. This is the living water. Thank you. L, the living water. Coconut water, the living water. Water inside the tomato, the living water. Water inside any fruit, all the fruit are 80 to 90% water. So when you are eating a fruit, say apple, you are drinking or you are eating living water. That's what you are doing. If you make one promise to you or to your patient that I will only drink living water, this means most of the food which you are going to eat are fruits and raw vegetables, they are full of living water. This is a living water what you are seeing here, right? So my patient, those small children, they started drinking this water. Now with this water, what is happening? The water is flowing from the top, crossing the stones, rocks inside it, crossing the charcoal, crossing the coarse sand, crossing the fine sand which is found in the river bank, and now the water you are getting is full of the natural mineral, and the water is now not dead, it is a living water. And one more thing, the only problem with this 3-pot system is if there are some virus, maybe that may not get killed. This system cannot kill the virus. That is the problem. But then your body can kill the virus. But if you drink demineralized water, if you drink acidic water, that is the greatest disease, that is the greatest challenge. Challenge is not virus. Challenge is not bacteria. Our body deals with it every day. Challenge is demineralized water. Challenge is acidic water. Right? So, this means if you drink RO water, of course, it can kill virus and bacteria, but it is a demineralized and acidic water. If you drink this water, of course, it may not be able to kill bacteria and virus, but it is a mineralized water. So, given a choice, we told all the children, our patient, about 100 of them, that you stop taking the RO water, you start drinking this water. And if you cook the food, cook it in this water. They started doing it. And also, 90% of your food, if you can drink, if you can have a raw food, that is living water, the chances are that you will not need to go for the next blood transfusion. Transfusion versus वो poster था ना यहाँ पे तो yeah. Now these are our real patients. They are here at the backstage. You will meet them, and their life before living water was this. Their life now is this. This living water. You don't need any blood transfusion. You don't need any medication. You don't have any symptom. You don't have any disease. This, you have to go for blood transfusion every week. You have lot of problems, and your lifespan is not more than 25 years, and you are on heavy medication. Right? So you have to choose one of them. My patient, they chose this. Here the practical problem which we faced, that however this is giving the good water but not the water without virus and bacteria. That is still there. So I tried to find a solution. In India there is a solution called Kangen water. Right? Through that water, that is also a good water. We can call it an alkaline water, living water. But the problem is it is about 2.5 lakh rupees. And you know that our condition is it should be free of cost. Right? 2.5 lakh rupees. This means those who are having 2,50,000 or 3 lakh rupees, they can afford that. So for those, along with the 3-pot system, we made one arrangement so that virus and bacteria can be killed. You take a small stem of a tree, any tree. Cut a small branch like this. You know, when you see in the branch, there are micro holes in the branch. Do you know that? Through that micro holes, the water the tree sucks for the leaves. These micro branches, these micro holes in the branch of the tree, that is known as xylem. Xylem. Right? How the tree fetches the water from the ground? The water flows through the branches, right? And when the water flows through the branches, tree is magical, any tree. That water do not have any virus, any bacteria. Right? That is the mechanism of the tree branches. Any branch, any tree. So what we did, we took the tree branch, small piece, right? And the last pot, inside this pot, we put that branch. Now the water falls through the holes of the branch, drop by drop, that is free of virus and bacteria also. Right? This means you are getting the water in the same way as the tree and the plant are getting the water. In the same mechanism, same method. And it is scientifically proven that that water do not contain any virus, any bacteria. It is a living water, it is alkaline water, it is water full of rich mineral like the spring water in the mountain. Problem here is that small xylem, every day you have to change and you have to get the new, you have to climb the tree, get the small branch and you have to fix. That takes some effort. That is the problem. And second, it gives very little water. Maybe in the whole day, only 500 ml water. Very small amount. This means for one person, such kind of arrangement, about 4-5 such kind of arrangement, about 2 liter water, then it will suffice only one person. So, but still, don't you think it is much better than going for blood transfusion? Right? I know it is hard working, but it is not harder than seeing the child dying every day. Right? So, if you want to learn that method, soon, within next 5 minutes, we are going to release the book, and in that you can learn. That is one way. But those who are very lazy, they don't want to work hard like this, then we have a solution. You can buy alkaline water purifier. But that is 2.5 lakh rupees. But as I told you, in Vietnam, one of the topmost corporation of Vietnam called Robot International. If you go to Ho Chi Minh City, I have been going to Ho Chi Minh City for last 10 years. And always I used to see the robot tower. You will not miss the robot tower. And today, we have with us the owner of Robot Tower, owner of Robot Incorporation, who, with their technology, the Korean technology, they designed a very special water purifier like this, and it is having all the quality we need, for a living water. Mr. Nam, are you there? Can you please come on the stage? So, Mr. Nam, I say if you want to live, go to the mountain and live. If you don't want to do it, make something like this, the 3-pot system. But if you don't want to do that, then have friendship with Mr. Nam. I could have friendship with Mr. Nam, and this time he brought for me 2 water purifiers. One I put at my home and one I put in the HIMSS hospital. And he promised me that if anybody needs in India, the price of that should not be more than about 60,000 rupees only. So the Korean technology and the technology which can help the humanity live again.
Điều đầu tiên tôi rất cảm ơn Mr. B đã có một cái thời gian Dr. đã có thời gian là nghiên cứu và rất là kỹ vấn đề là kiểm tra về chất lượng và cái công nghệ sản xuất của cái sản phẩm của công ty robot của chúng tôi trong thời gian qua, và đã đưa ra một cái quyết định để mà đưa cái sản phẩm này về để phục vụ cho nhu cầu sức khỏe của người dân ở tại Ấn Độ.
Yeah, I briefly translating. First of all, I want to say thank you, Dr. B. Dr. B, when he came to Vietnam, he spent a lot, so many time to come my company and make some research, and even he also try our machine. And today, I'm very happy when I can standing here.
Sản phẩm kính thưa quý vị, là cái thương hiệu robot của công ty chúng tôi là vinh dự là thương hiệu quốc gia Việt Nam, và tôi đã có khoảng trên gần 20 năm, gần 30 năm về chuyên ngành về điện và điện tử.
We are very happy that we are the national brand of Vietnam, and my company setting up over 30 years ago, and we are the one top company that is we produce many kind of electric. And now we also have more the alkaline water machine. Yes.
Cái slogan là tiêu chí của chúng tôi là an toàn điện. Tuy nhiên là trong thời gian qua chúng tôi đã nghiên cứu ra cái sản phẩm về nước, và chúng tôi mong muốn rằng là đưa những cái sản phẩm về nước mà an toàn nước cho tất cả các khách hàng người tiêu dùng. Cho nên chúng tôi đã nghiên cứu, sau 3 năm nghiên cứu chúng tôi ra được sản phẩm máy lọc nước và máy lọc nước điện giải ion kềm như chúng vị thấy ngày hôm nay.
Through over nearly 30 years, we focus on electric, and our slogan also that the safety first. And now with the alkaline machine water, we also say that this is the safety water first.
Xin chia sẻ với quý vị về cái công nghệ của công ty robot chúng tôi là chúng tôi cũng dựa trên cái nền tảng của công nghệ của Nhật Bản, Hàn Quốc. Chúng tôi nhập những cái sản phẩm trực tiếp về tốt nhất của Hàn Quốc về cái bộ điện phân tấm điện cực để làm nên những cái nước có pH và hydrogen ORB cao nhất, cũng như bộ lọc và cái vòi này, vòi này chúng tôi cũng sử dụng của Hàn Quốc 100% và vật liệu là tốt nhất.
Yeah, our R&D team spend a lot of time to make a lot of research from the Korea, from Japan technology, and we create our machine also based on the Japan technology. And you can see that this is machine. We also import this one from Korea. Yes.
Tuy nhiên tại sao cái sản phẩm chúng tôi lại là tốt mà được Dr. tin tưởng và kiểm tra và nghiên cứu? Vì chúng tôi có một cái công nghệ như tôi vừa nói là công nghệ về điện tử, và chúng tôi đã dùng cái công nghệ đó, chúng tôi nghiên cứu ra để làm cho cái sản phẩm chúng tôi ra được cái nước, cái chất lượng còn tốt hơn hẳn những cái sản phẩm mà những công ty chuyên ngành nổi tiếng về máy lọc nước điện giải mà hiện nay trên thị trường, là chúng tôi nghiên cứu và làm ra được chất lượng nước còn cao hơn, tốt hơn những cái sản phẩm cùng loại hiện nay.
And we are very happy that when Dr. B chose our company to bring this to India, because we spend a lot of time for research, and we design, and even we create many good quality and good technique. So we hope that with that kind of technique and with high quality water, we can help the people.
Ngoài ra với cái công nghệ điện tử và cái màn hình ở trên đây, quý vị, là chúng tôi có cái màn hình thể hiện lên và hiển thị, và nó sẽ thông minh và nó giúp cho tất cả chúng ta có rất nhiều cái tính năng độc đáo khác mà cái máy lọc nước điện giải.
ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन डॉक्टर ने बोला तो करना ही पड़ेगा। ज्यादा ज्यादा क्या होगा, आगे आ सकते, ज्यादा ज्यादा क्या होगा, एक और डॉक्टर से पूछेंगे, फिर तीसरे से पूछेंगे, सारे एक ही जगह से पढ़े हुए लोग हैं, सारे एक ही जवाब देंगे। तो ये वो बच्चे हैं। जीत कहां पे, यहां पे आप है जीत, ग्रेट। हफ्ते में एक ट्रांसफ्यूजन, 1 ट्रांसफ्यूजन पर हर हफ्ते के अंत में बच्चे को लेके जाना और ब्लड दिलवाना है। सोच सकते हैं इट इज सो पेनफुल, राइट, बट नो मोर, अब और नहीं, कभी नहीं, कभी भी नहीं। It is a promise, not only for themselves, it is a promise that no children will need blood transfusion for thalassemia in future, right? And that initiative they have taken. पूरे देश के अलग अलग राज्यों में रहने वाले ये पेशेंट हैं और ये सब इकट्ठे हुए हैं आपको ये मैसेज देने के लिए। अब हमारी और आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है ये इंफॉर्मेशन लोगों तक पहुंच जाए। इन्होंने क्या किया, डॉक्टर नमिता रुदेर, यस, इन्होंने क्या किया, किसी भी तरह से बच्चे को एंगेज किया कि बच्चा कुछ हॉकी किसी से जुड़े। बच्चे को अर्थिंग, एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर। अब ये तो छोटे बच्चे हैं, इनको बाल्टी के अंदर बिठा दिया, राइट, बाल्टी में, टब में, गर्म पानी के टब में 1 घंटा 2 घंटा खेलो, आधा घंटा खेलो, राइट, एंड देन लिविंग वाटर थेरेपी। उस वक्त मिस्टर नैम नहीं थे, अब आए आज, तो वो पॉट सिस्टम से, इन सबके घर में 3 पॉट्स हैं। इनको वायरस से डर नहीं लगता, बैक्टीरिया से डर नहीं लगता, डीमिनरलाइज्ड वाटर से डर लगता है। इफ यू ड्रिंक डीमिनरलाइज्ड वाटर, इट विल सक योर ब्लड, it will reduce the red blood cell, it will reduce the hemoglobin, and what the doctor will say, doctor will never say that throw the RO water, reverse osmosis water, no, doctor will say transfuse the blood, right, as simple as this. These are the living proof in front of your eyes, these are the evidences, and if you don't believe the evidences, go and check their hospital record for last 2 years, 3 years, yes. Our mission, one blood, one world. And the anchor here was Dr. Namita. She worked hard, MBBS, MD. She's a different kind of MD. Although she is a MD, MBBS MD, she learned all the medicine, 7 years, then she concluded, these medicine are poison, throw away. I think today you have some message for the crowd. थोड़ा बहुत स्टेज पे जाके बोलेंगे आप, या ये हमने अभी फिनिश, चलो मैं फिनिश कर लेता हूं। देखिए अब हम लोग सब प्रॉमिस कर रहे हैं, अच्छा कितने लोग प्रॉमिस कर रहे हैं, या विल हेल्प those who are our nice expert, wise expert, you know, as a nice expert in last 2 years, thousands and thousands and lakhs people you could cure what they call as COVID, right? No nice expert died, no wise expert died, even if you did not wear mask, right? Here we have with us Premji, you are there from West Bengal, are you there? Then come here. Prem from West Bengal, you might have seen his Facebook video. When there was a lockdown, his only mission was lockdown 2020. Prem Bhai, if someone from West Bengal, they will know him. He used to go from home to home, and those who are sick people, so-called, he used to say, take away your mask and you are cured. And he used to say, hug, love people and you are cured. And these things are documented with me. You can check with me. And no patient. Nija, if you're there, बुक्स और लेके आए।